your colour, darling, I know who you are. Come up off your colour chart, I know where you're coming from. Coming on the line, call me anytime. Call me on the ride, you can call me day or night. Call me. Cover me with kisses, baby, cover me with love. Roll me in designer sheets, I'll never get enough. Emotions come, I don't know why. Cover up love's alibi. Call me alright, you can call me anytime. Call me alright, when you're ready we can share the wine. Call me. How's it going, folks? This is Wayne Hart, back with another lesson and an amazing song as always. Today we're looking at Blondie and Call Me. I've never done a Blondie lesson before. They've wrote some amazing songs. This is one of them. I wouldn't say it's a beginner song, there's quite a lot of bar chords in it, but if you're just getting into bar chords, you know, maybe this would be the ideal song. If you do want the chords, the lyrics and the strumming pattern, as always, I'm going to post it up on my Patreon page, so there'll be a link in the comments, also a link in the description. And the way that that works, sign up for as little as a couple of quid a month, you get access to all the chords, lyrics and strumming patterns to a lot of the songs I've done, particularly over the past sort of 16, 17 months since I set the Patreon thing up. And the way that that works, you know, you can print those off to coincide with the lessons. There's also some exclusive stuff up there to coincide with a lot of the technique lessons I've done, the blues stuff, scales and things like that, and some stuff that isn't currently on YouTube, so please go over and check that out. Another way that you could help me out, thanks everyone who's subscribed. If you are subscribed, a further way you could help me out is hitting that little notification bell down there. And if you want to, please go over and give me a like on social media. So I'm Wayne Hart Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok. As I always say, I'm trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the song is in standard tuning, but as you can see, you're going to want the capo on the first fret for this. Just while we're talking about capos, I'd like to thank the G7th Capo company for sending me this customised capo. It's even personalised, got my name on it, I don't know if you can see that, but an amazing, durable, reliable capo this. I've got another one that I've had for about 15 years now, so highly recommend these. If you want to check these out, I'm going to put a link in the description. Okay, so as we said, yeah, capo on the first fret and we're in standard tuning. So first of all, we've got the intro, which is going to be a D minor and a quick change from a G to an F, okay? Now you can do a normal G, you know, open chord G. I think it's easier doing the bar chord because it's a quick change into the F bar chord. So what we get is the D minor, G, F. So that goes around again. Okay, so that's going to be an intro. Sort of comes up at several points in the songs as well, little sort of interludes between the verse and the choruses. Okay, so then we look at the verse chord. So we're going to start with a D minor, then it's going to go to a B flat. Now I do the B flat off the A string root. I do another B flat a little bit later on in the song off the E string root, but we'll talk about that in a short while. So that goes around again. We've got a D minor to a B flat, then it does a G minor to an A, does that again, a G minor to an A, and then that's going to take us into the chorus. So let's just sing that through so you can see how that gels together. So starting with the D minor, colour me your colour, baby, B flat, me your car, colour me your colour, darling, I know who you are. We go to the G minor, colour jar, I know where you're coming from. Okay, so then we got the chords to the chorus. So we're going to start on a D minor again. We're going to do an F. Now you can do the barred F. At this point I do an F major 7 with a C bass in. So if you've never seen me do that before, take your regular F major 7, just move the third finger up to the 3rd fret on the A string relative to the capo, little pinky 3rd fret on the D string. Okay, then we're going to do a G minor, and we're going to move up to a B flat. Now I do this on the E string root. So away from the capo, we're playing that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6th fret board, and we're doing the E shape. Okay, so I'll just sing that through so you can see how that gels together. So starting with the D minor. Call me online, you can call me anytime. Call me, I'm alright, you can call me day or night, call me. And we got the intro again with that D minor, the G and the F. Okay, we got another verse, so that's going to be your D minor and your B flat again around twice, and then we got the G minor to the A that goes around twice. We've got another chorus, so that's followed again by that little interlude, which is a D minor, you know, the quick change from the G to the F, and then we've got this little sort of middle 8 part. Now I'm not going to sing this because my French is not very good, but the chords to that are going to be an E minor, an A, and then we're going to go E minor, B minor. That's going to go around twice. So. Oh, he speaks with languages of love. We got F to C. Then we go D minor to a B flat. Anytime. G minor, A. Okay, then we got this little instrumental part, so that's going to be an E minor, B minor, that repeats. So basically what we've just done, going around again, we got F, C, D minor, B flats, then a G minor, going into an A, and it's going to take us back into the chorus again. Call me, I'm alive, call me anytime. Call me, you can call me day or night. So that's going to repeat around a few times, okay? And I finish it sort of with the intro. Finishing there on the D minor, okay? So that's pretty much the meat and potatoes of the song. Like I say, not dead easy. There's 1 or 2 bar chords in this, but a great song to work on and get down this one. Absolutely love the melody to this. Some great lyrics there as well. Right, so a strumming pattern that would work to this. Now I pretty much use a down, down, up, down, up, down, up throughout the song, so you hear that. So that's a down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Obviously we've got the intro, which is down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. So just downstrokes on those quick changes from the G to the F. Pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Out, you all dug that. Can't beat a bit of Blondie. Always a big fan of Blondie for obvious reasons, but they actually wrote some amazing songs as well, and this was one of them. If you have got any other requests for any Blondie songs, this is the first one I've done. Obviously leave the easiest way is to comment in the post below, or if you want to find me a personal message over through the social media platforms I suggested at the start of the video, you're very welcome to. I always reply to messages. I just always point out, you know, I do get quite a lot of requests and I do have to sort of hemp at them a little bit. But don't let that put you off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going. And it's just not Blondie. It can be, you know, the regular stuff that I normally do. It can be anything, you know, 50s to modern day within reason. That's going to work well on an acoustic or an electric guitar. So there we go. Thanks everyone who's subscribed. I'll just quickly mention it again. If you are subscribed, the further way you could help me out is hitting that little notification bell that's somewhere down there, so you get notified every time I post a video up and you can keep up to date. Another thing is a patron thing. Sorry to keep banging on about it, but as I said, sign up for as little as a couple of quid a month and you can, print off all the chords, lyrics and the strumming patterns to coincide with a lot of the lessons. It really helps with this lesson as well, with it being a quite fast one. There's a lot of bar chords in there. I certainly couldn't do this without having the lyrics and the chords in front of me. So there we go. So like I say, there's a link to that in the description, also a link in the comments. If you don't want to do that and you want to show some thanks, I have got a little thanks link below the video now, sort of a new feature where you can click on and just make a small donation. And as I said, anything as little as it is very much appreciated, and it goes into carrying on doing these lessons. It's used very valuably, very time consuming, these lessons, the filming, the editing, the research, so it all goes towards that. So like I say, it's very much appreciated. Another thing that's very much appreciated, I always say word of mouth is a powerful thing, so if you dig what I do, please like and share my videos, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, anyone plays the guitar, please point them in my direction. So that just leaves me to say have a great morning, day, night, whenever it is you're watching, and I'll catch you all for lesson very soon. Take care.